We have breaking news to begin, a development in the Air Canada contract dispute that sounds a warning for you if you have travel plans as of this coming weekend. Air Canada is saying now in a release just out this morning that it is preparing for a major disruption in its flying schedule, saying it's getting ready to wind down flight operations if there's no deal with the airline pilots. And Scott is here with some of the breaking news. Again, calls out to the airline and to the pilots union. What are we hearing so far about what's going on?
Nothing from the Airline Pilots Association. They are in a legal strike position as of this Sunday. We know that the two sides are still technically talking, but the talks are drawing further apart as Air Canada is just highlighting that there's a lot of differences and still at this 11th hour that they are not resolving. So as a result, we've got Air Canada Rouge are preparing to shut down flights in an orderly fashion, quote unquote, in preparation for a potential strike by the pilots on Sunday. Here's a statement from Air Canada directly saying that Air Canada believes that there is still time to reach an agreement with our pilot group, providing the ALPA moderates its wage demands, which far exceed average Canadian wage increases. And like I said, I've got calls out to see what they're saying. But Air Canada is said that these excessive demands are, in fact, excessive, and that Air Canada has already offered a 30% increase over the current salaries of the Pilots Association, but they're saying that it is not enough, and it's known that they want parity between, or some sort of parity between U.S. and Canadian wages, which is why we're looking at potentially a 30% pay increase. So, according to Air Canada, it looks like it is going to be increasingly likely a work stoppage, in their words. As of this Sunday, the pilots will issue a 72-hour strike notice if nothing is done by that time. And Air Canada is also saying that we are alerting the Government of Canada to the potential disruption impact upon Canadians. This is a thinly veiled reference to Ottawa forcing the rail workers back to work just last month. And also Air Canada says that they were customers with tickets next week between September 15 and 23 can make changes with no penalty for a credit for future travel, and any flights that are canceled by Air Canada will be given a refund directly to passengers. But Heather, this is a big one. Air Canada operates about 670 flights a day, 110,000 passengers are reliant on the airline each and every day. So this
biggest in the country.
Biggest in the country, and this could have huge impacts to travel plans for
Okay,
Canadians.
Scott, thank you. The breaking news, which you'll continue to update, I know, for us.